Hello everyone and welcome to a very special Create a Pet adventure that we are going to be having today. Today is the day that I am going to show you guys how to upload your cats and dogs to the Sims 4 gallery so that I can discover them and add them into our world for our live streams. That is definitely something huge that I have been wanting to do for quite a while, where you guys can make all of your fantastic creations, which you guys are seeing a small sample of from our community, downloaded off the gallery. And look at those adorable little dots on Molly here. Oh my goodness, I love her. She's so pretty. I absolutely love this. But these are some of the animals that you guys have actually already submitted to the gallery, and I used a random generator to determine which ones we should download first and we should try seeing in our world, and also try out mixing and matching to see what your guys' puppies and kittens with different community members' pets would look like. I just thought that would be a really fun little genetic experiment, and it would be a really fun way for those of you who have created these animals and who are sharing either your original creations or your actual real-life pets recreated in Sims 4 to sort of cheer each other on down in the comments section below, and also to give you a kind of nice upfront and personal view of the animals we will be adding into our streaming world so that you guys might happen to see them wander by while we are doing our adventures in our live stream. So yes guys, if you make your animals and you upload to them to the gallery, there's not only a chance that the random generator will choose yours to do these fun little genetic experiments with, but there's a chance that you will actually see your cat or dog wandering around in the world while we are live streaming. How cool would that be? I am so excited to add your guys' creations in. But okay, let's get started by explaining just how do you upload a sim to the gallery anyway? How would you manage to do that so that I would even be able to discover your cats or dogs? First off, you need to have Sims 4 and you need to have Sims 4 cats and dogs in order to come down and magically create a new cat or dog to which you can upload to the gallery. Also, this is a really beautiful mixed breed cat. I cannot wait to do the random generator with the genetic challenge that we're doing. That would be so much fun to do with cats, and we will be adding cats into the 4th episode of that, just so you guys know that is coming up in the future. But say you had this fantastic family of pets, you had spent quite a while tweaking the feathers, what the heck? Sorry, I was thinking how cats can catch feathers. That was definitely a Serism. You could spend quite a while tweaking all of the features and the whiskers on your cat, and you could feel like you had the perfect one to be able to share with our community at large. All you need to do in order to upload it so that I can find it is save the household, which also means you need to give the cats names. Nibbler Ha! That's really funny. Alright, I'm going to give Nibbler Ha the glutton trait, and I'm going to give Nibbler Ha the, maybe the clever trait and the free spirit trait. So there you go, Nibbler. And you're an amazing cat, and I actually really love that it just randomly created this awesome cat. But you would come up and you would save the household. And then, very important, what you want to do is you actually want to come down and you want to make sure, ignore all of the rest of the descriptions, you want to make sure you type in hashtag serisims. Seri, the Seri spelled with an E, by the way. A lot of people get that mixed up, and if you're really worried, you can check the video description. I will upload the instructions as well, really nice and easy peasy for you guys to be able to see. So you want to do hashtag serisims, and you can type whatever you want. A lot of people have been, well, be nice, but you can type whatever you want, and a lot of people have been using this little description box to tell me about your animals, which I love. So then when we find them on the gallery, I can share the story of your animal with the world at large, and then we will know a little bit more about your precious pooch or cat, mind you, so your precious pet really, when we add them into our world and we see them wandering around. Maybe they'll end up becoming fan favorites because of their antics. It would be so cool just to see them. So you can talk about your amazing animals here, there we go. Also, what's this? Oh, and you can randomize the portrait. I didn't know you could actually do that with them, so that's kind of cool. If you don't like the first portrait you can just hit the randomize portrait button, which I've never really used before, so that's pretty fun. And then you want to go ahead and hit this button, share household to gallery. And that is how you will actually be able, and I believe I can go ahead and do that just really quickly to show you. But you have to make sure you hit that button, the little cloud button, and then it will share the household to the gallery. It will say you shared a household, and then you can go and you can actually look in your profile and under your library where it says my library, just to be sure, you will see all of the things that you have ever saved when you are making lots, when you are downloading things off the gallery, when you are making pets or sims, you will see them all right here. And if you want to make sure that you have shared the one you made so that it's not only on your computer, but it's up on the internet so I can get it, you need to have this little cloud icon right there. You see that? And if you changed your mind and you realized, wait, I wanted to tweak a few more things, you can actually click on that save that you uploaded, the one that has the little cloud icon with the little arrow, and then you can go ahead and you can just delete it. You can delete it from your library if you want to, or you could just remove it from the gallery by hitting the little cloud button once more. Are you sure you want to remove coffee from the gallery? Well, that would alarm a lot of people if coffee disappeared from the world. But we just go ahead and hit remove, and now you can see it is no longer shared with the world at large. And so that way, you don't have to worry if you want to tweak your animal, you want to change a few things, if you decided you didn't want to share your precious fox after all. Whatever it is that you made that you want to share with us, you can go ahead and pull it back down. So if you want me to be able to find it, definitely make sure you have that hashtag in, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. The hashtags haven't been working lately. So if you really want to make sure that I can find it, this is a little annoying in my opinion, but you actually want to go ahead. I'm so sorry about this, but the gallery is actually a little bit broken right now. So there's a huge chance I won't see anything with the hashtag. The hashtags are broken lately. That should hopefully be fixed by the time you guys see this video. But if you want to be absolutely certain that I find your creation, you can go ahead and type in serisims to the title of your save. I apologize because I think that's kind of awkward. And I'm like, I don't want people to have to actually use the title for the little hashtag to get my attention. But I noticed something, and I will show you guys in just a second the problem. So then I can go ahead and share this household to the gallery. Dun 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 dun. But it seems lately the gallery is actually broken with hashtags. So if you really want to be sure that I can find your creation, also put serisims in the title, because when I come over to the community and I go over and I type in, so you go to hashtag, and normally I should be able to find anything people have submitted to me with the hashtag, but you may notice that this is all the older stuff and there's not a single pet to be found. I knew that couldn't be true. A lot of you guys have been making things, telling me you've made things, sending me pictures, tweeting that you have created things. All of these are left from an absolutely fantastically cool little event we did with the kleptomaniac family. So that's from months and months ago. So I realized, something's not right. But if I search under item name, serisims, dun 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 dun, I can find your guys' creations. So for those of you who have been uploading to the hashtag, that's how you normally would upload something to the gallery. Hopefully it will be fixed by the time you guys see this video. But if you don't see your stuff popping up right here, and you're going, but I totally made something for Seri, I know I did, then definitely try doing this. Definitely try to put it in the title. I'm already not seeing things from the gallery I know I just saw too. That is so weird. So I will search again, but that's basically like, oh, look at everybody. That's basically the best way to make sure that I find your guys' stuff, is to also put it in the title. So now that all of that rambling is aside, let me go ahead and hide this family, because we actually do not need to share them to the gallery. That is just fine. Let me go ahead and just clear up a few things. There we go. And let me introduce you guys. Nibbler, Nibblerhaw, you can stay because you're awesome. So now that, I have explained how to upload things to the gallery, let me go ahead and show you guys the cats and dogs who have been picked for the very first round of the Community Create a Pet Mix and Match. And I am so excited because all of these animals are going to be put down into our streaming world for us to find wandering around whilst we play together. And I would like to introduce you guys to Kibo Coffee. Kibo Coffee is the very first cat who the random generator picked from the serisims hashtag, in this case the serisims title. And Kibo Coffee is a fluffy glutton who's very affectionate and just looks so soft. I just want to pick up this cat and snuggle it. But if I pop over to the gallery, let me introduce you to Kibo Cat's owner. Shouldn't take but just a moment, pardon me. And then I believe Kibo Cat's owner was somewhere down here. I just used, like I said, a random generator to help me decide which one of the animals we would pick first. And here it is. There we go. Alyssa Lightsong, excuse me. Kobo the Coffee Kitty. He's the mascot for my Discord server and he's precious. He even has a little coffee art on his little head. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you will get to use him, Seri. Thank you so much. He is so cute. Also, hashtag pixelbait is hilarious. Oh my gosh. There we go. And you may notice, guys, if you're trying to find me on Origin, my name is Blissy_leaves. So that's how you can find me. But look at this guy. So Kibo Coffee is the first one that we have added into our world. I just want to scoop him up in my arms. Maybe he even smells vaguely like coffee. He makes me want to run a cat cafe that has like a coffee theme going on. Maybe we'll run that in our streaming world with a sim running a coffee shop full of cats. It could be a cat hangout. Oh, that would be so cool. I love it. So he is here. And then we have Tia. I think that this is the Sphinx Tia, who I think is actually based off of someone's real life Sphinx. And they put them in a taco outfit. How adorable is this? Oh my goodness. But Tia is a frisky, fluffy, well, if you say so, playful cat. And let me check where Tia is from. In the future, I hopefully will have the names too. I just want to make sure you guys will know where to find these little kitty cats and puppies if you want them in your world. But this one is from O Lori O, or Zero Lori Zero, and absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. And it is a little Sphinx. This is my beloved Sphinx Tia, mainly for Seri's hashtag serisims. So I do think that it is actually Lori's real cat, which is so much fun. So this is Tia. Tia is actually female, and right over here, Coffee is actually male. So we will actually be mixing their genetics and seeing what happens if you have a super fluffy cat who smells like coffee mixed with a Sphinx who is also a taco cat. I think that is an amazing mix and match of parents to start with in our series. That is so funny. And then the next two actually come as a pair. This is Molly, an adorable Jack Russell Terrier who is friendly, loyal, and a couch potato. And I really, really love her chest. I love her muzzle and her paws, all those little details. And as you guys know from our mini series, I am slightly obsessed with spots. So I do actually love the spots on the chest too. And then we also have Poppy, who is a Jack Russell Dachshund, which is such an interesting mix. That is just such a curious mix. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. So Jack Russell Dachshund is making me laugh so hard. I love the spots on the muzzle, the little ears. It's just so cute. I love the way that we have the little white back paw. Absolutely adorable. And Poppy and her sister, let me find them again. The random generator selected them. I know, aha, right here from Cyber Yandere. My two dogs that had to move away when my grandmother died, and I'm so sorry to hear that your grandmother passed away, but I do hope that Molly and Poppy somewhere out there in the world are happy, and I hope that they will be very happy in our world, roaming around and going on all sorts of adventures as sisters. So I'm really happy about that. Also, this dog looks so cool, Everthorn. I can't wait to add your dog in as well. Oh my gosh. And then we also have Jada, who is a friendly, loyal, affectionate, playful boxer. Excuse me, just playful. I'm sure she's very affectionate as well. And this is so fun because my best friend used to actually have a boxer named Jade, and it just makes me think so much about Jade, and she was such a sweet, goofy dog. I wonder if Jada in real life goes through as many Kong toys as Jade did, because that would be pretty funny. But Jada has been added into our world as well. I think that she's quite lovely. And let's see who her mom was. I think she actually comes with a cat. So if I remember, her mom or dad, I should say. Yep, here we go. And Annette has a boxer named Jada and a random adorable cat meant to be a stray roaming the world. That is so fun. So thank you so much, Annette, for sending your beautiful dog Jada to us. And oh my gosh, Kerfuffle! What a name! Kerfuffle, you have stolen my heart. Can you and Coffee possibly have the best babies ever together? Oh my goodness. Look at this. We have to see what the Coffee Kerfuffle babies would look like, guys. We have to see. And then, of course, we have Nibbler Ha. So Nibbler Ha is my cat, so I will actually go ahead and save them to my private library right now. And then I will remove Nibbler for now. He can come back out later. Don't worry, once I remove them, because I saved him, I can pull him out later, because I think Nibbler's pretty cool. But let's actually go ahead and see what some of the babies of the pets that these amazing people have submitted would look like, especially because we have Kibo Coffee Kerfuffle Kittens. Doesn't that sound like its own coffee brand? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many ideas for a cat cafe right now. We're gonna have to make it happen, guys. But we're going to go ahead and play with genetics, and we are going to grab Kerfuffle, and we are going to grab Coffee, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what their kittens would actually look like. So this would be their daughter grown up. Look at this. It's a Kerfuffle colored Kibo. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the patterning on Kerfuffle. That is just so much fun. And what happens if we randomize a little bit more? Wow, apparently Kerfuffle is a very strong gene because she mostly keeps her Kerfuffle genetics. We have a little bit of Kerfuffle's eyeballs going on and its coat color. Or excuse me, oh, I see the coffee marking now! Hiding on the back of the head. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. So we do have Kerfuffle flavored coffee. That is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Well, I think Kerfuffle is one of the most amazingly colored cats that we have ever had. And Kibo looks so much fun. So I really like having those two in. So what happens if we mix our Tia cat, the Sphinx, and Kibo, the fluffy cat? We get a very hefty Sphinx with a gigantic tail. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. And then what else? Oh my gosh. You guys. Look at what happens when you have a Sphinx face. Tia's Sphinx face with Kibo's fluffy body. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, look at this. And now we have Kibo's big fluffy tail. But then Kibo's coffee coloring for a Sphinx mix. That is so interesting. Okay. And then mostly, oh my goodness. Now that is interesting. Tia's calico coloring with fluffed out fur. So I assume this is what Tia would look like if Tia was a fluffy cat. But that is so much fun. Oh my gosh. All right, so that would be all of their cats, or all of their kittens, which I think are so much fun. And I'm kind of like Team Kibo and Kerfuffle now, to be completely honest. And then we've also got Molly, Poppy, and Jada, and they're all females. But I wonder, sure enough, if we play with genetics, also Jada, that is the cutest puppy. What? What? Look at that. So that would be Jada's son if we just mixed Jada with an unknown parent. Oh my gosh, look at that. Different ears. Ah, that's so funny. Jada, look at what would happen if you had a brindle son. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at that face too. So Jada could definitely have some really interesting dogs that all have very sweet faces, if you ask me. Oh my goodness gracious. Just mixing Jada with some random animals is actually more delightful than I ever expected. Look at this. Wow. Okay. So we're going to have to remember that, guys. Jada has dogs that look like reliable family dogs, if you ask me. That's what all of her puppies are turning out to be like, especially the ones that look a lot like her. So what would happen? Let's actually take that interesting mix with Poppy. Oh my goodness. Poppy, who was a Dachshund Jack Russell. Is this with a Chihuahua? I think this is what happens if you mix a Jackson Russell with a Dachshund with a Chihuahua. And I'm not exactly completely sure about the results, but let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, look how cute. Poppy, you can really have some beautiful babies too. Oh my gosh, guys, look at those ears. Look at those ears and mismatched eyes. This actually looks a lot like Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons, if I'm completely honest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the twirly tail. Oh, Poppy, you can have some cute babies. And also a miniature polar bear, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? 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 This is one of the coolest looking dogs I have ever created. Poppy, I hope you are a proud mama, because this is literally one of the coolest dogs I have ever made in The Sims. I don't even really know what he is or who he is, but I love him. That's just the conclusion. He's staying. I don't even know what breed. Who knows what kind of mixed breed he is, but he is absolutely glorious. He is a troublemaker who's jumpy and stubborn. He looks like I don't even know what he looks like. What does he look like, guys? He looks like trouble. That's what he looks like, because he's got all of these really hardcore traits. I think that he would be really fun to have roaming in our world, so I'm going to keep him too. All right, his name is going to be, let's go for Tom, just nice and simple, and it could just be Tom. So we're going to be looking for troublemaking Tom while we are doing our live streams, and we are going to be releasing Coffee, Tia, Molly. We're going to be releasing Poppy, Jada, Kerfuffle, and Tom to our world, and we are going to hopefully get a chance to see them again in the future, especially if we manage to pull off some Kerfuffle flavored coffee. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys now know how you can upload things to the gallery so that we can actually go ahead and search the community results, hopefully find your guys' contributions, so that if you want to have your cats and dogs added into our world, come on. All right, hashtag serisims. There we go. That's how it's done. There we go. Okay, well, okay, hang on. Sometimes you have to be really strict with the stubborn. There we go. Strict with very, very stubborn gallery hashtags. But that is how you can upload things so that I can come in and find them. I see so many of your guys' amazing creations, and I will be adding them in the future. I can't wait. We'll use the random generator to grab more of these amazing cats and dogs. And if you have uploaded something with the hashtag and it didn't work, I apologize. It seems like EA is actually having trouble with the gallery hashtag. So try uploading it with the title, and hopefully I'll be able to find it and add it into our world. So I'm really looking forward to mixing and matching more of your guys' puppies and kitties next time, and I'm really looking forward to these ones starting to roam our world so that we have a little bit of a backstory and some of you guys in the community behind the creations that will bring our world to life when we live stream together. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, can I say that enough times? It's because I am. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.